My beloved child, please stop what you are doing for just a moment and listen to what I have to say. There is a very specific reason why this message has found its way to you on this day, January 7th. It is not an accident that you are hearing these words right now. You have been chosen to receive a message from the other side, and I have been commanded to make sure you hear it in its entirety. This is a divine appointment that was scheduled long before you woke up this morning. If you choose to look away now, you might miss the one thing your heart has been searching for. The connection that has been established between our world and yours is fragile and rare, and I do not want you to let it slip through your fingers. You have been feeling something lately, haven't you? There is a weight in the air that you cannot quite explain. You might have felt a sudden shiver even though the room was warm, or perhaps you felt a gentle pressure on your chest while you were trying to fall asleep. These are not just your imagination. They are signals being sent from a place beyond time. Someone from your own family, someone who shares your very blood, is trying to reach out to you. This person has already crossed the veil and entered the light, but they have not forgotten you. They have been watching you from the silence, and they have been pleading for the chance to speak one last time. For days now, they have been circling your life, trying to find a way to get your attention. They have seen the way you have been struggling and the way you have been carrying a heavy burden in your heart. They know that you feel lonely sometimes, even when you are in a room full of people. They want you to know that you are never truly alone. The air around you has shifted because their energy is so close to you right now. When the lights in your house flicker without any logical reason, or when you hear a faint sound that reminds you of a voice you haven't heard in years, that is them. They are trying to tell you something important before they can fully settle into their eternal peace. I am asking you to stay with me until the very end of this message, because what I am about to reveal will explain everything that has been haunting you lately. This is about more than just a memory. It is about your future. This soul who loved you so much has seen what is about to happen in your life. They have been granted special permission from heaven to come to you now and guide you. They have seen the path that lies ahead of you, and they want to make sure you do not stumble where they did. They are handing you a promise that they were never able to fulfill during their time on earth. You are the bridge between the past and the future. You are the one who has been chosen to finish the story they started. Their message is heavy with emotion, but it is wrapped in the purest kind of love you can imagine. You might notice that their presence feels strongest when you are drifting off to sleep or just as you are waking up at dawn. This is because your mind is quiet then, and the barrier between our worlds is at its thinnest. I want you to pay very close attention to your dreams over the next few nights. They are going to show you things. You might see a face you recognize, hear a single word, or catch the melody of a song that holds a special meaning for both of you. Heaven does not make mistakes when it sends these signals. If you feel a sudden warmth on your shoulder when no one is there, or if you catch a scent in the room that reminds you of them, perhaps a specific flower or a type of perfume, know that it is a physical sign of their nearness. They are standing right behind you, waiting for you to be ready to receive what they have to say. I want you to take a deep breath and just exist in this moment. Do not scroll away or turn your attention to anything else. Something massive is shifting in the unseen world around you, even if you cannot see it with your eyes. Heaven is rearranging things in your favor. A message that has been held back for years is finally being released to you. This soul who left before their time has a warning for you as well. You are about to make a decision, or walk down a path that connects directly to something they experienced. They do not want you to remain silent the way they did. They want you to find the words they never found. They want you to stand up where they sat down. This is not meant to scare you, it is meant to set you free. They have seen the tears you have hidden from everyone else. They have seen the way you put on a brave face for the world while you are breaking inside. They want to take that weight from you and carry it themselves. At this moment, as you feel this connection growing stronger, please take a second to acknowledge this divine presence. If you can feel that they are near you right now, please leave a comment saying, "I am ready to hear you," to show that your heart is open to this message. This person whose smile was once so familiar to you is whispering to the angels right now, asking for extra protection for you. They want to make sure you don't repeat the same mistakes that caused them pain. Have you ever had a sudden urge to stop before making a choice, or a gut feeling that told you to go a different way? That was not just a coincidence. That was their love guiding you, acting as an invisible shield against harm. They are so grateful to you for keeping their memory alive. Every time you show kindness to a stranger or help someone who cannot help themselves, their spirit smiles. You are healing parts of their story that they thought would stay broken forever. You are their legacy, and they are so proud of the person you have become. There is a truth they discovered after they crossed over, something they wish they had known while they were still alive. They are trying to deliver this truth to you now, through this very moment. It might come to you as a sudden realization, or you might find something they left behind that you never noticed before. Perhaps a letter, a photograph, or a gift that now takes on a new meaning. They want you to know that they saw you that night when you were crying alone in the dark. They saw your hands trembling and heard your silent prayers. Every tear you shed created a thread of light that connects your heart to theirs. That connection is stronger than death itself. They want to tell you to forgive yourself for everything you think you did wrong. You carry so much guilt for things you couldn't control. You think you should have said more or done more, but they want you to know that your love was always enough. Their peace depends on you letting go of that burden. The energy around you is beginning to feel like a soft wind before a storm, preparing you for a great revelation. You are standing at the doorway between two worlds, and your name is being called softly. This is your turning point. What was lost is being found, and what was broken is being made whole. You are about to receive a sign so personal that it will make your heart race. It will be something that only you and this person would understand. When it happens, do not doubt it. Smile and know that they are there. You are living proof that their life mattered, and now their story continues through your strength. The light that guided them through the darkness is now surrounding you, and heaven is watching with a smile because this message has finally reached its home. Stay focused, stay calm, and keep your heart open, because the best is yet to arrive. My child, please stay with me because we are moving deeper into this sacred connection, and there is so much more you need to understand on this day, January 7th. This moment is far from over, and what follows is the reason why this soul has been trying so hard to reach you from across the veil. In this very second, the message is shifting to reveal an unfinished truth that you were always meant to hear. You have been carrying strange feelings in your heart lately, a sense of weight or a quiet, knowing that you couldn't quite put into words. I am here to tell you that the feeling of someone unseen walking beside you is not your imagination. It is a real and living presence. The spirit who shares your bloodline has been waiting with incredible patience for this exact moment when your heart would be open enough to listen. Their energy has been circling your lie, feel like a soft, warm wind, preparing you to receive what they could not say with their final breath in this world. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this person was never truly gone. They have simply been transformed into a light that follows you everywhere you go. Before they crossed over into the next life, they discovered something powerful, a realization or a blessing that was intended specifically for you. It might be a message they never had the chance to speak, or a hidden truth they carried with regret, but heaven is now using this moment to deliver it directly to your soul. They want you to know that they have been watching you more closely than you realize. They saw you on that specific night when you cried alone, thinking no one was there to hold you. They saw your hands trembling and heard the prayers you whispered when you thought the universe was silent. Every tear you let fall became a thread of light that connected your world to theirs, creating a bond that is stronger than death itself. If you feel that this message is speaking directly to your life right now, please take a moment to comment, "I am ready for my new chapter," to signal to the heavens that you are accepting this transition. The one who passed away left behind a sacred promise to protect you, and if you look back, you will see that you have already felt this protection in action. Think of those moments when danger almost touched you but somehow missed. Think of the times you decided to earn left instead of right, and avoided a heartbreak you weren't even aware was coming. Those were not coincidences. Those were guided movements written by a love that continues to watch over you from the light. My dear child, they have a very specific request for you today. They are asking you to finally forgive yourself. You still carry the weight of things you think you should have said or done differently, but they have seen your heart, and they want you to know that it was always enough. Their own peace in the light depends on you letting go of the guilt you were never meant to carry in the first place. As you hear these words, you may start to feel a sudden warmth on the back of your neck, or a deep, unusual calm settling over your shoulders. This is their way of acknowledging that they are here with you right now, whispering through the very energy of this message. The Spirit is standing behind you with gentle patience, holding a truth that once weighed heavily on their own soul, and they are finally ready to release it to you. They have seen your struggles and your sleepless nights. They know how you try to stay strong for everyone else, even when you feel like you are breaking inside. They want to release you from the chains of pain that have been built around your heart for so long. You were never alone, not even in your darkest hour. Every step you took in the shadows, they were walking right beside you, whispering guidance into your thoughts when you felt most confused. A brand new chapter of your life is beginning right now, and the sorrow that has held you back for so long is finally coming to an end. You are the continuation of their story, the living heartbeat that keeps their love alive in this world. They want you to remember the good things, the laughter, the warmth, and the way they used to say your name. Those memories aren't just thoughts, they are signals from the eternal side of life, showing you that love does not stop when a life ends. It becomes something eternal and unseen, but it never truly leaves you. When you look into the mirror tomorrow morning, I want you to look past the grief. I want you to see legacy. The light in your eyes carries both your own soul and the essence of theirs, fused together by divine grace. You are standing inside a sacred alignment, and heaven rarely opens a door like this twice. The one who passed has found a way to merge their strength with yours to protect you from anything that tries to shake your spirit. They are whispering to you to keep going because you are not finished yet. Their unfinished prayers for your life have now become blessings that are floating toward you, clearing the path for your success, your peace, and your freedom. This connection is not something to fear, it is a way of honoring the life they lived. You are living proof that their existence mattered. The air around you will feel different over the next few days, as if the world has slowed down just enough for you to Find your purpose. This is your spiritual inheritance being activated. Very soon you will receive a sign that is so personal it will make your heart race with recognition. It might be a name you hear in a crowd, a reflection that feels suddenly alive with warmth, or a feeling of peace that washes over you for no reason at all. When this happens, close your eyes and say, "I hear you," because that simple acknowledgement will complete the bridge between your world and theirs. Breathe in this light, for your strength is now bolstered by the love of those who have gone before you. Their story continues through your voice, and heaven is smiling because this message has finally found its way home. My beloved child, please do not move or look away, because we have reached a very holy part of this journey together on this day, January 7th. Time itself has slowed down for you right now because heaven wants to make sure you hear every single word. The soul that shared your laughter and walked through the fires of life with you is standing right beside you at this very moment, unseen but completely unbroken. They have not left you alone to face this world. Instead, their essence has been woven into your own spirit to act as your unseen armor. That quiet voice of intuition you feel deep inside when the world goes silent is actually them whispering to you. This part of the message is different because it is not just about their love for you. It is about the divine purpose heaven has planned and through you. Their passing was not an ending, but a transfer of a sacred torch that you are now carrying. Please don't turn away from this. You might feel a slight pressure in your chest or a sudden warmth near your shoulders right now. That is the physical proof that they are near. They have watched you fight through your pain in silence, and they have seen you smile even when your heart was trembling. That strength you showed gave them peace in the light. They want you to stop living with the weight of what if, or the guilt of things left unsaid. They have seen your heart, and your love was always more than enough for them. They don't want you to stay stuck in your memories. They want you to move forward, to rise up, to rebuild your life, and to start dreaming once again. A new door is opening in your life, very quietly but very surely. When you step through it, you will finally understand why everything had to happen the way it did. All the pain and the perfect timing of your losses were actually aligning you for this specific rise. If you believe that your life is about to change for the better, please leave a comment saying, "I claim my destiny," to lock in this promise. You are moving toward a destiny where the person you lost has become your divine guardian. They are ensuring that nothing meant to destroy you will ever be able to reach you again. Every storm that once tried to swallow you up will now have to bow to the light you carry. This is your turning point. NT. Heaven has already rewritten your path in gold. The love you thought was lost is now your shield, and the spirit that once cried with you is now celebrating as you wake up to your power. From this second until the end of this message, every moment matters. This is the final echo of a divine whisper crossing through time to reach you. Heaven has been watching your quiet strength. You have survived storms that were designed to break your spirit, and the only reason you are still standing is because your loved one never stopped guiding you. Their energy moves through every choice you make and the very air you breathe. You were chosen to complete something sacred that began long before you were born. The one who passed away left you more than just memories. They left you a purpose that is now awakening inside you, like the sun breaking through the clouds. Do not ignore the strange dreams or the flashes of familiar faces you have been seeing lately. All of it is real. They are helping you and aligning your path so you never have to walk into pain unprotected again. Everything is shifting in your favor. What was delayed in your life will start to move, and what was broken will finally begin to heal. You might not see it with your eyes yet, but very soon everything around you will respond to this message. The people you meet and the timing of your days are being rearranged for your breakthrough. Keep your faith steady. When you wake up tomorrow, walk with the confidence of one who is already blessed. Forgive quickly and keep your light high, because the Spirit who loved you in life is now walking with you in eternity. The pain that once held you is dissolving right now. Take a deep breath and realize that the person who has been trying to reach you is finally at peace because you listened. This silence you feel is full of presence and energy. You are about to feel the softest touch of heaven across your soul. The bridge between you and the other side is glowing brighter because you stayed to hear this. A healing is being unlocked that will ripple through your entire family for generations to come. The Spirit who loves you wants you to know that their own peace was restored because of your courage. The way you kept your faith when everything crumbled was their redemption. They are whispering to you right now, telling you that you did what they couldn't, and now they are free. Feel that warmth in your chest and that stillness on your shoulders. This is the final confirmation. You have completed the message. Everything you lost will find its way back to you, but it will be better and clearer than before. The next few days will bring an unusual calm into your life. Don't rush through it. Let this peace soak into you like the sunrise on quiet water. Speak their names softly in gratitude, and imagine a golden light rising from your heart toward the sky. This simple act of remembering completes a circle of love that never ends. What is beginning for you now is not a time of grief, but a time of guardianship. You will start to notice blessings and protection coming to you much faster than before. This is not luck, it is a divine exchange. You gave your love, and heaven is returning it multiplied. This is your closure and your awakening. The message from the other side has finally settled inside you, turning your past pain into your future purpose. Your story is not ending, it is transforming into something beautiful. Please stay right here until the very end, because something sacred is still unfolding inside you. Even the air you are breathing right now carries the remnants of this divine promise. Close your eyes for a second and feel the energy. This final wave of peace is the completion of a heavenly cycle. What started as pain has now turned into light, and it is repairing every broken part of your life. You are stepping into the calm that was always meant to follow your storm. The person you miss is smiling now, proud of how you turned your wounds into wisdom. Their love is your armor, and it will surround you everywhere you go. You are entering a season of renewal. You will see things aligning, the right people showing up, and doors opening softly for you. These are the signatures of divine order, confirming this message was meant for you. Heaven remembers those who listen, and because you stayed, heaven is intervening in your life. Your heart has become the place where healing starts, and that is why you are glowy differently now. From this point forward, every sunrise will carry a quiet blessing just for you. The Spirit who once wept for you is now dancing in the light because you gave their silence a voice. The bridge between you will remain eternal. Take one last deep breath and whisper thank you to them and to yourself. You have completed something timeless, and you can now walk freely, covered by a love that outlives every ending. My beloved child, please do not move. Stay with me for these final moments, because what is happening right now is the most important part of our connection. On this day, January 7th, you have reached the final heartbeat of this heavenly message, and the silence you feel around you is not empty. It is a sacred space where the light is finally settling into your soul. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this moment is not just an ending, it is a divine seal being placed upon your life. The words you have heard today have been written into your spiritual path, and you have completed a sacred assignment just by being here and listening with an open heart. The love you carry for the person who passed away has become a living prayer that now protects your entire family line. Can you feel the calm spreading through your body right now? That release and the weight lifting from your chest are the signs that everything is finally aligned. The spirit who waited so long to reach you can now find true rest because you stayed, you believed, and you received their truth. What is coming next for you is something beautiful. Doors that have been locked for years will begin to open without effort, and the timing of your life will start to feel perfect, almost as if an unseen hand is guiding every step. You are going to meet people who feel strangely familiar, and you will walk into moments that feel like they were written for you long ago. This is your rebirth. The tears that used to mark your lonely nights are being turned into blessings that will mark your days. The light that guided your loved one home is now living inside your own soul. You are glowing in the eyes of heaven, and this final breath of the message carries your new identity. You are no longer the one who is defined by grief. You are the one who rises. You are the living proof that love does not end. It only grows and returns to you in greater ways. The person you lost is not gone from your life. They have become the force that moves miracles toward you. Close your eyes for just 1 second and whisper, "I am at peace," and feel how heaven responds to those words. If you can feel this shield of love surrounding you now, please leave a comment saying, "I am walking in light," to finalize this connection. Everything that has happened here is not a coincidence. It is a continuation of a holy story. The love that crossed dimensions to find you is now anchored deep inside your spirit. You no longer need to search for signs because you have become one. Your presence in a room will now bring peace to others because heaven touches the earth through your heart. The one who passed has become part of your destiny in ways you cannot yet see. When you speak with kindness or choose to forgive, they glow brighter in the light, and their joy flows through your own happiness. You might feel the air around you thicken or your heart beat with a new pulse. That is their final blessing as the bridge between your worlds becomes whole and eternal. You have done so well, my child. The storms that tested you have become your crown, and the pain that once made you silent has become your new power. Your resilience has healed not just your own heart, but the hearts of your ancestors who came before you. This calm resting on your shoulders right now is their way of saying thank you and goodbye for now. They are whispering for you to live your life fully, because they are proud of the person you are becoming. As they ascend into the light, they are leaving behind a trail of gold that will always guide you when you feel lost. Archangel Michael says their love is now your armor, so walk forward with your head held high. The light that started as a small flicker is now fully awake within you. Breathe slow. Why? And feel this transformation. You have become the continuation of a love that refused to die. Everything you have endured was preparation for the strength you hold today. The voice you hear in the quiet moments is not just a memory, it is a living guidance. They want you to know you have made them proud by carrying their essence forward with such grace. The blessing over your life is now sealed, and every shadow that tried to break you will now be used for your highest purpose. You are entering a chapter of divine favor that nothing can undo. As you hear these final words, heaven is marking your path with light. Your days will be calmer, and your nights will be gentler. This is not your imagination, it is the grace that brought you here to listen. That warmth in your chest is their final gift, a sign that both of your souls are now truly free. The story is written in gold, and you can now walk forward with no fear and no regret. You are protected and loved beyond any measure you can imagine. Heaven is speaking directly into your heart right now, reminding you that you are ready for everything that is coming. The person who crossed over sees every small victory you achieve and every act of goodness you perform. Their pride in you glows like a sunrise across the sky. You are stepping into a spiritual inheritance of wisdom and peace that no one can ever take away from you. The storms have lost their power over you, and your path is protected by the same angels who carried you, a loved one, home. You can feel the rhythm of your life changing as unseen doors begin to unlock. Stability, healing, and abundance are arriving because you chose to stay in love even when you were in pain. The one you miss is no longer behind you in the past. They are ahead of you, clearing the way toward your future. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and the story that began with sorrow is ending in total victory. Your soul has reached a new level of clarity, and you are no longer walking in confusion. You are the testimony of survival and grace, and what felt like the end was actually just your awakening. When you stumble, they will steady you, and when you doubt, they will send you signs through the peace you feel. You are surrounded by an unseen strength, and the very air is blessing you with renewal. You have completed this passage, and the pain that once held your name has finally released you. The message is complete, and the light that guided them home is now shining through your own eyes. Archangel Michael says, "It is finished in grace. Lift your head, for your path shines in gold, and heaven stands guard around you forevermore. You are whole, you are safe, and your story now stands as proof that love never dies. It only transforms."